我英国的媳妇儿跟我这中国人谈恋爱的时候，他们家有什么反应？
My parents were both English. My grandparents, my brother and sister married English people. All my cousins, everybody married English people. No one in my family had ever married someone from a really different culture. I was the first to marry someone from a very different culture. There was a kind of surprise. My grandfather, he was the most traditional, wasn't he, Guo Yi?
Yeah.
He met Guo Yi.
Yeah.
What do you think, Guo Yi?
Look at me and no smile. I was nervous.
In the end, my grandfather didn't know that we got married. I never told him, and my mother never told him.
Oh, really?
You didn't know?
I really don't know.
Gosh, I mean...
40 years, I really don't know. 老爷到最后也不知道我们结婚了。
Because he had doubts, and I didn't tell him. Then he got ill, and he died. And I always regret, I would have told him, once he'd seen that we were happy and it was fine. That's a big regret of mine.
But
Sorry.
if you told him we married, what's going to happen?
Well, I was thinking in my mind, maybe leave it for a bit. And my mother said, oh, leave it for a bit. And, then he got ill. My immediate family, definitely, were really not prejudiced in any way at all. They're not at all. And I think they thought it was going to be interesting. They were excited to meet Guo Yi.
第一次去满的他们家见家长的时候啊，他妈妈，关键他姥爷也在场了，还真像那个老电影一样啊，带着那个领花儿，穿着西服，还穿着大衣。当时我就觉得这个在电影里是啊，那个英国人那个老英国派啊，挺有气场的。我就想，我跟他姥爷说过什么，是吧？我这没见过这样场面，是不是？这双方家长，我们家是没家长，可是他们家这家长全在这儿了。最后呀，我还真跟他姥爷开了几句玩笑。我说你像这电影明星，他一听这个，他乐了。结果你猜怎么着？最后，嘿，他还真对我还真挺热情的。Eventually, your grandfather is quite nice to me.
He liked you, but I think he always thought that we would have difficulties later on. We might be happy to begin with, dating, but later on we wouldn't have anything in common. He always said to me, it's better to marry someone from the same background. And he didn't know anyone Chinese. He didn't know about China. And I think that was the reason, yeah. I think we have to remember this was like the 1980s, and we just had these stereotypes really that, which were, gosh, looking back, kind of, that it was hard to know what Chinese people were thinking. That was a ridiculous one. And then there was the whole, and I think that came quite a bit from, there were like kung fu, martial art kind of films, and it was always, they were, especially older Chinese people, were very wise and came out with these amazing quotes. Yeah, not like that, not like your dark glasses. I mean, I remember one, he who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Long time ago.
有时间我让你见见高启强吧。
But yeah, I always know what you're thinking. Do you know why? Because you're not thinking.
If your grandfather disagreed, why you still do it?
Because I have my own mind.
Eventually, you married with me, but did you hesitate?
Not because of my grandfather, but I did hesitate. Let's talk about that another time.